Hey guys, I'm Carissa. I'm just going to show you how I got this look. It's my everyday. I constantly get questions on what I'm wearing, what brushes I use, how I have staying power and stuff like that. So I'm just going to show y'all what I do to get this look and how I make it last throughout the day. So if y'all want to stay tuned and look at what I've done, keep on watching. Thanks guys. Hello again guys. So as you can see, my bangs are my face, so I'm going to make sure I get those out of the way first. Moving on to primer, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris YouthCode Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. I really love the packaging on this and it feels a lot like the Benefit Pore Professional. So if you're looking for a dupe of that, you should try this. It's $20 for about double the amount. So I really like this, but that's what I'm priming with today. Next I'm going to be blotting my face with the L'Oreal True Match in the color W8 Cream Cafe. This is the perfect match to my skin and it's my favorite drugstore foundation. So if you're on the market for one, I would definitely check this out. It's really buildable and a lot of YouTubers have given it hype, obviously, so most of us know what we're talking about, so I would say go out and try this. And to blend this out, I'm going to use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I find that this works really well with every foundation that I've used, so if you're looking for brushes, try these out. You can get them at Ulta. Here I'm just prepping my lips with the Vaseline Lip Therapy and Cocoa Butter. And now I'm going to do my eyebrows. First I start off with this spoolie just to comb through my eyebrows, and then I move to the NYX automatic eye pencil, and I have my color in black because I have super black hair, but I know a lot of people do not like the really sharp looks, so if you're going to use a lighter color, go ahead. This is just the way I do mine. Next, with my Jordana Brow Powder Duo in the color 04 Black, I'm going to go over what I just did with the pencil to secure everything. Now it's time to prime our eyes. I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer for this. Lorac Pro Palette, I have to dance, and I'm just going to go in right now with my E.L.F. blending eye brush, and I'm using the color Champagne all over both of my lids. Next, with the same kind of brush but a different one, I go in with Taupe from that same palette and put that into my crease just to deepen it a little bit. And then with an E.L.F. eye crease brush, I pick up the color Mauve from the Lorac palette. It's just purple enough for my eyes to bring out the color brown, so I always put that in my crease when I'm doing just a really neutral look. Next, we're moving on to eyeliner. I'm using the H2O Proof by Wet n Wild. This is my favorite eyeliner. It doesn't crease up, it doesn't dry shiny, it looks so good on. I would definitely pick this up if I were you. It just is really cheap and works so well. Now it's time to conceal my under eye circles. I have them pretty bad, you can't really tell with this light, but I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Crayon. Everyone's been raving about this. I use a super light color for me. I'm in the color W4/5 and it's pale. I don't know. It works really well for me, and I put that under my eyes, right in the middle of my eyebrows, and then in my cupid's bow, of course. Crazy concealer face monster. Okay, so I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush. I'm using the buffing brush this time to buff out all of those lines because that would be hideous. We all know that if you overdo it, and there's no coming back. Then I go back in with my foundation brush. I just like to get a little bit of the whiteness off just because that's the way I work. Then I'm going in with the Dream Lumi by Maybelline. I'm in the color Honey, and I put this underneath my eyes only just to brighten them up a little bit more. Then I blend out with my foundation brush again because of its liquid consistency. I find that the buffing brush doesn't work as well with this concealer. Oh hey, bra straps, sorry about that guys. Then I'm going to set my under eye concealer with the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder and a large fluffy brush. Now on to mascara. I use two. The first one I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I do this after I do my concealer just because I don't like getting any powder or anything into my eyelashes because then they're harder to correct. And while that first coat of mascara dries, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzing Powder. I love this bronzer, but I also really love this brush. I find that it doesn't make me muddy or just too bronzed out, and it's just the contour brush by Real Techniques. Now we're on to coat 2. I'm using the Revlon Lash Potion by Grow Luscious. I really love this mascara, you should pick it up. Now just moving on to blush, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Natural Beauty. I love how pink this blush is. It looks really, really nice on my skin. I'm just applying that with an E.L.F. brush, tongue twister. And finally lips. I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Auburn pencil. I'm just going to fill in my entire lip. Not that big of a deal. And then to cover that, I'm going to use my favorite NYX lipstick in the color Doll. I love this lipstick, definitely shiny and so pink. I just really, really love this. And then I'm going to set everything again with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And that's the look. It isn't that hard, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. Thank you so, so much for watching. I'll see you soon.